Good morning and welcome to FYE News. I'm your host, Michelle Tra.
And I'm your co-host, Ann Pham.
Today, we'll be starting with our weekly crime recap section with a young man spontaneously catching on fire.
Now, how does that even happen, Michelle?
That's a great thing you asked, Ann. Our forensic specialist, Ann Pham, is here to give us the latest insight.
Take it away, Ann. Thanks, Michelle. I'm here reporting the death of Armin Arlet. According to our research, it shows that he died from fire. How does that even happen? Well, there was samples of gasoline found in the victim's hair. The gasoline and the summer's heat just react together chemically, which caused him to catch on fire, leading towards his death. Whether it was a crime of passion or just a simple accident is unknown. But what we do know is that Armin is flying high right now. Rest in peace. Thank you, Ann, for the information. Moving on to our next story.
Next up, we have a naked man harassing innocent civilians with a hammer. As we can see, this person is using energy to charge up the hammer to give force to the hammer to knock out the civilians. Let's hear it from one of our victims.
Wait, come back! Come back!
A victim of the incident has agreed to do an interview with us. Let's hear what he has to say.
I am the victim, and yes, I have something to say. I remember the night before yesterday's night. Yesterday I was walking down the street and I saw my friend getting captured by some really big guy. He told me, I forgot my name, but Min, run away. So I was running, and then the dude, he caught up to me and grabbed my leg, and I didn't know what was happening, but he was.
I sure feel bad for those victims. People just have the worst intentions these days. For example, in our next story, a victim of a recent kidnapping comes out about her experience. Annie Leonhardt was exposed to ultraviolet rays during her time in her kidnapper's basement. That is absolutely crazy. Here's a picture of her now.
On the topic of skin, it has been reported that a man has spat hot tea onto a teenage boy. Whether it was an accident or not is currently unknown. The man refuses to speak. One thing for sure is that tea must have hurt.
Whoa. We have some breaking news. One of our reporters, Michelle Cha, is on the site right now. Take it away, Michelle.
As you can hear, a mysterious person has been blasting music throughout the neighborhood. Sound waves have even traveled to the next neighborhoods. Noise complaints have been piling up, and dance mobs have even formed due to the music. Back to you, Ann.
Thanks, Michelle. That is such an odd occurrence. What's even more odd is that in the same neighborhood, two mysterious men decided that they were no longer human. During the outrage, they were both hit by lightning.
What a crazy coincidence. I hope the electricity from the lightning bolts put some sense back into them. Maybe they're in New Rose City, which was actually involved in last week's nuclear meltdown. Actually, one of the survivors of the meltdown has scientists speechless with his mutations. He shares that his body hair will not stop growing ever since he's been exposed to the nuclear energy.
It must be a pain to shave all of that hair. Whoa. I think we have some more breaking news from our weather team.
Thanks, Ann and Michelle. I'm Ann, and this is my partner, Michelle. As you can see, we're getting some extreme weather right now. Winds up to 145 miles per hour has been blowing throughout the city, and inches of rain are coming down. Oh my God, get the cameras!
Did you just see the electricity from that lightning bolt turning into fire when it hit the tree? That's insane.
Yep. Anyways, thank you for tuning in this week. Again, I'm your host, Michelle.
And I'm your host, Ann. And we'll see you next week. Goodbye!